And welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Will.
And I'm Andrew.
Good morning.
I am dressed with as weird of assortment of stuff as I can find this morning. I've had all my coffee at 6 a.m. I'm ready to go.
Boy, this is a strange episode of Freaky Friday considering it's a Monday. I
Well,
figure that.
It's April Fool's Day. April Fool's, April Fool's, April Fool's.
Am I really that annoying?
I don't know. Your will.
Let me pontificate and see what useless information I can spew.
Pontificate is a good word. Where did you learn that word?
I always keep a list of $5 words in my back pocket just in case I need them.
Okay, why do you have a thing sticking out of your chest like that?
Because you're a Sasquatch, that's why.
Well, that bit didn't last very long, did it? For April Fools, we thought we would just celebrate to see kind of what we think the other one does.
Oh!
So I got as many tacky, garish things as I could find out of my
I'm
closet.
tacky and garish, am I?
Sometimes your costume choices for the show are.
Oh, I see. So do we need to go into your closet and bring out all your unmentionables?
Well, it's going to be tan, green, or gray.
Yeah, I've been at your house. I know that a lot of other things are actually on there. Oh, look, it's Will's phone. Let's see what we can find out today. Oh, really? Ooh, we save that for later. All right, so today's episode, what's going on?
You did give the Google Pixel 8 Pro a very nice promo on TV, though.
Well, you're the one who left your phone on the table. I didn't do it.
Well, because if you're going to be me, that's how my setup. It's like your setup. You get your
All right, today's episode.
Your little pen, and you're right and left-handed, and you're writing your stuff down.
Yes.
And you're taking your little maraca.
Have I ever actually had that on the show?
No. Well.
On your feet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know, and I looked for your St. John hat, but you had it at home. So.
It's at home. That's only my happy place. That's not yours.
So anyhow, I have to take these glasses off.
Because you probably can't see a darn thing.
Well, I could, but it was bifurcating my vision.
You have your hat back.
Oh, thank you.
I only wear this at Christmas. It's not Christmas. It's springtime. Oh, yeah.
Anyhow, so today we're going to continue our week-long theme.
I feel like Julio Roberts. Yeah? No.
We left him back at the office.
Here you go. Ah!
Will you stop throwing things to their cameras?
I didn't hit
Those
anything.
things are expensive.
It's just Kip. I didn't hit anything or hurt anybody.
But anyhow,
yes.
So today...
I'm stuck to the chair.
You're stuck to the chair?
I'm serious. I'm stuck to the chair. Somebody's going to have to get me out of the seat. I can't move. I can't get up. Look, I'm like, I'm stuck to the chair.
So anyhow, Today we have Huntsville High School to talk about Sweeney Todd. And I'm very curious how you adapt Sweeney Todd for a family-friendly version.
The Demon Baba Fleet Street.
But we're going to find out.
Excuse me, did you bring your Kevlar?
No. Do I need it?
I've got my weapon over there. I'm ready for it.
Well, you know, Kevlar doesn't protect against knife attacks.
Well, then I guess you were on your own. I brought a weapon.
or in this case,
I'm not letting
razor attacks.
Yes, I'm not letting Sweeney next to me.
And
I'm not going to be one of his victims. Can you imagine that? My head, blood all over. Yeah. Wow. Scary.
It is scary.
And
then we have Bob Jones on to talk about Mean Girls, which we just had this past season, or current season still. So
you didn't tell me we're supposed to wear pink. I don't have my pink today.
It's not Wednesday.
Oh, but it'll be Wednesday on Wednesday, and I won't have pink on.
Oh, that's right. Maybe I'll put a pink sheen just on Wednesday.
Or maybe I'll have pink eye. No.
I hope you don't have pink eye. That's contagious.
No.
Anyhow, This opening went. This opening kind of went like this, then this, and then it went.
And then it went off the rails. Ah!
But that's why we have real actors coming on the show to
show us how it's done.
Raise us back up.
I still am stuck in this chair. I can't get up.
So we'll have to discuss that off the air because I'm really not sure what you're talking about.
I'm telling you, look, I can't even stand up. I'm stuck to the chair. Help! Somebody help! I'm stood and I can't get up.
Okay, so we're going to cut to a break and we're going to come back with. I don't see Megan in here. I see her name on here, but I don't see Megan in here.
No, the cast members are here.
Oh, the cast members.
Yes, that's why I told you Sweeney is here.
I know. Oh.
He will cut you.
Oh.
He's gonna cut you.
Oh, it is Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Beware.
Well, with all that, we will see you guys in just a few minutes, and we will be back in our normal spots.
See you soon.
Pretty Woman, May 10th through 12th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, the April Fool's edition.
Oh my.
But now we've moved back to our own sides of the table, and I really feel much better about myself.
I feel a little dirty on this side. What'd you do over here? Ew.
I'm not the one that got stuck to the stool. I'm just saying.
I think you did that on purpose. That's all I'm saying. Excuse me, we said we'd be professional. These gentlemen have come on. They're here for a very important I got my eye on you.
Got my hands on the table. Don't
come for me. Don't come for me, Dom.
We have Kyle and we have Dom from Huntsville High School Theater, and you guys are doing what show?
Sweeney Todd.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So all I have to tell you, and this is very serious and very true, the one thing I'm going to advise you to be very, very careful of, and you may not know this, be careful with the blood, because if you get too much blood on your stage, what will happen? You're going to attract
ants.
Ants.
Lots
Millions
and lots
millions
of
and millions
ants.
of ants. We had a show come in just a couple of years ago, and they had a lot of fake blood, and there were ants just everywhere all over the stage.
that show's come out Voldemort, not to be named.
Oh, that's the one
again.
we don't mention. Yes, that's it. So, tell us about this production of Sweeney Todd at Huntsville.
Well, hold on. I have to ask, because when I see all the posters around town, you guys do a good job with postering, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you.
It says the high school version of Sweeney Todd.
That's right. High school.
Sweeney Todd's kind of dark. So, how do you make it family friendly?
There's a few unsavory words that we have changed.
Unsavory.
Yeah.
I like his vocabulary.
And aside from that, most of the show is pretty much the same.
I mean, we have a couple we have one song taken out, and the blood's at a medium level.
Yeah.
No, it's not too crazy, but
It won't go flying into the audience.
yeah.
Oh, so it's not going to be like
No,
everywhere?
we were wondering if we wanted to do sprinkler systems where it's just
Yeah,
raining
we were
on the
gonna have,
audience.
Oh, that would have been
Canaan
amazing.
Fires it.
That sounds very Carrie to me.
Yeah. Fortunately, we didn't have it in a budget, so
Oh, okay.
Once we graduate, we'll do it.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So, wow. So when is the show?
It's April 5th to April 13th.
And so for people who are not familiar with this great classic work, what is the tale of Sweeney Todd all about?
Well, it's about a man seeking vengeance for a great wrong done to him. So this man, Benjamin Barker, was taken away from his family by this corrupt judge. And after that, he was carted away to Australia for 15 years. He managed to get saved by this young sailor, Anthony, on a raft. And after that, they arrived back to London. And Sweeney's all dark and brooding and stuff. And well, there's a lot that happens after that, but you'll just have to come see it.
It's called a bloody mess.
A very bloody mess.
Very bloody mess. So what have you done in order to prepare for this role? I mean, I would think that there would be some stage combat involved, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
We're currently working with our great stage combat coordinator, Miss Abigail Gandy. We have not yet blocked the stage combat, but we are going to get to it.
Good, good, good. That's a very important part. So as student director, so you have to be in charge, but then all of these people are kind of like, they're your peers.
Yeah.
So how are they, do they take your direction?
For the most part, I think. I mean, it's, sometimes you'd have to repeat a couple, a couple directions, but I mean, I think that's with anything. There's always a lot of information coming at once, so.
In directing your peers, what's one of the key things that you think is important to being an effective communicator and director?
I think laying out what the scene is, what the motivation of the scene and what needs to be accomplished in it is really important, just so that you can see the through line, and then talking with the actors on okay, what do you think about this moment? What are you thinking the character's thinking? So that we can get to that end of the scene and progress the story, so that we can figure out exactly what needs to happen in each step that we need to take to get there.
Coming back to Sweeney, being such a complex and involved and tragic character, I mean, talk about a dive into
Yeah.
something. I mean, how hard has this been for you to kind of, I don't know, get into his skin, into you know what everything that he goes through?
It's taken a very long while, and I have wanted this role since like middle school too. So I've had that time also to think about it.
Got it.
But actually doing it is way different.
Mm-hmm.
So how long have you two been in the acting world or in the performance world?
I've been acting since I was about 3 years old, but I've been watching theater since.
I thought I recognized you from that baby commercial.
It's
Talk about it.
it's the hair, isn't it?
It's the
It's the hair. And yourself?
I only joined theater last year, but I have acted in Cats and our last fall show, Echoes of Ragnarok.
Okay.
Okay. Very cool.
So, what is your favorite Broadway show?
Ooh, I'm really in love with Ragtime right now.
Oh, nice.
Not the answer I was expecting.
No.
Surprise.
Yeah.
And yours?
That's a great soundtrack.
Very good soundtrack.
I mean, I haven't seen any shows on Broadway, I don't think, but I mean, I'd really love to see Sweeney. I love the show. I think it'd be so dope
Yeah.
to see it.
Okay, I have to say something.
Okay.
I've never seen Sweeney Todd. And I can go a step. And I love horror. I'm a horror buff. I saw the movie. I didn't like it.
Okay. I will say this to you, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. I got to witness the production with Patton and Michael Cerveris, and the sort of where all the musicians played their instruments and they were parts of the show. And the way that, have you ever seen that scene where they just take the buckets of blood and they just dump the buckets of blood? Oh, jeez. I mean, it just, that pouring of the blood just like cuts you to the bone. You're just like, ugh, you know? Very, very powerful show. I'm so glad that Huntsville High is doing this show and bringing this version of it to it, because it is a show that, you know, you don't see done a lot, but it is definitely a horror musical that is very impactful. So,
One more time?
yes,
Where to see it, how to see it, and how to get tickets.
there you go.
Well, we can see it on April 5th to 13th, and you can get tickets on hhtheater.com or buy it there.
Okay. Thank you guys very much. We will see you two at Sweeney Todd. And we will see
Thanks, guys.
you guys in just a few minutes.
See you soon.
From the big screen to the Broadway stage, Pretty Woman the Musical. Pretty Woman, May 10th through 12th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. You can definitely tell it's April 1st, can't you?
Yes. Well, I mean, we got to think it goes because the girls are here and we have this great fun show.
Right. And now we get the most interesting segue ever. We go from talking about Sweeney Todd
Okay.
to Mean Girls, which, you know, in some way they're kind of the same thing.
I was gonna say, Mean Girls can be just as dangerous as Sweeney Todd.
I imagine they would cut you just as fast.
Oh, and I've got to ask this question. So, ladies,
Yes.
how do you get the bus to go across the stage to hit Regina George?
Well, our incredible tech crew has done lots of work to make that happen, but it gets pushed out just like y'all did it on Broadway
Okay.
Theater League.
Uh-oh.
And
It's like a slow-mo, like,
very
Regina,
slow-mo.
no!
So how does it feel to get hit by the bus?
well, it hurts.
Ouch.
Yes, but it's kind of like me running and then I get hit. So
So we need to stop. We did not properly introduce the ladies.
Oh,
please.
I'm sorry, we jumped right into it too fast.
That's okay. Tell us who you are and what you do in the show.
yeah, so my name's Teagan Leo and I play Regina George.
Oh, I'm so scared of you.
Oh wow.
I was wondering if you were going to show up with the neck brace.
Oh, the neck brace.
Oh, that whole skeletal structural thing.
Wearing a
Yeah.
final halo.
Yes.
And
And you,
I play Canaan. Oh, wait. My name is Canaan Mayo. I play Katie Heron.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful to be here. Thank you.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here.
Absolutely. So when is the show?
April 11th through the 20th.
Okay.
And
Yes, and you can get your tickets at Showtix for you, the number 4 and the letter U.
cute.
But
And where will it be at?
Bob Jones Auditorium. You can also get your tickets there at the door. But yes, we have 8 public shows.
Okay.
So I really got to ask this. So you're literally are you bringing your daily life like literally to live on stage? I mean, is this what Bob Jones is really like? I mean, is it totally that big old diagram of like the lunchroom and you're sitting here and da 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 da? Is that exactly how it is there? I know it is.
No, it is not. Bob Jones is amazing. We love it there, but it obviously does bring some real life high school experiences through Mean Girls.
I will just tell you, Katie, I'm sorry, Canaan. I've had to eat in a bathroom stall a few times in my life in high school. So
I know it sucks. I have to eat my sandwich there.
it's just terrible. So what's your favorite part about doing Mean Girls and doing the show?
My favorite part is probably just the whole cast and creating a family type bond and meeting Teagan. This is the first time I've ever met Teagan, and she is so amazing and talented. The whole cast is, and I'm just so blessed to be here. And I've always done theater, I've always been into it, and I'm just incredibly grateful for this opportunity.
So is this your first time on stage?
No, sixth grade is when I first started acting.
Okay.
In 8th grade, I did LMP's production of 13, and that's what and that's what got me into it. And
That's a powerful title.
Yeah, good job.
and this has probably been my 3rd or 4th musical.
Got it. And Teagan, what about you? What's your career been like?
So I grew up in Georgia, and I was just involved in some community work there, and I was Sally Brown and You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown.
Okay.
But
Excuse me, and our diva queen extraordinaire who originated that role on Broadway, was it the revival? Kip was the revival of Charlie Brown?
Yes.
Who won the Tony for that part?
Kristen Chenoweth? I know! She's like amazing, incredible. But
He knows how much I love her. Yes.
You're taller than
she's
her, too.
amazing.
Yes.
Is she real short?
She's like, what is it? It's funny. She's like
She's tiny.
She's 51 inches. Is that what it is? I think it's something like that. It's crazy like that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She's tiny.
Tiny.
She's tiny. She's teeny
Yes.
tiny.
Well, I loved working in that, but I really feel like I found my passion for theater in Bob Jones and being involved in their program. And getting the opportunity to play Regina George has really sparked my passion for theater.
So are people, now that you're playing this role, are they naturally scared of you?
Well, when I tell them I play Regina George, they're kind of, oh, you play Regina George. They're
Because she is so sweet. It's like the total
Okay.
opposite.
So they don't look at you and go, oh, typecasting.
Oh, no. It's crazy because I'm so polar from those characteristics that she has. But.
So why is Regina George such a mean girl?
Well, I feel like she's insecure in her own self.
Yeah.
But really, she has a lot of inner things going on in her whole family, and you see that come out in the end of the show when she's talking about her humanity and how people just overlook who she is as a person. But yeah, she is a mean girl. She is very mean.
Well, hopefully she grows and can change and can become a better human being.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, what is your favorite Broadway show? You can't be surprised with that question by now.
Right. No, I cannot. I mean, I love Wicked. Loved it forever, but I think it would be Wicked. Yeah.
Excellent
My
choice.
favorite.
Mine's probably Sweeney Todd. I'm a big horror nerd too, and I'm actually gonna go see it in New York shortly.
Oh, you are.
Yes.
You're going to be seeing it with, yes.
Josh
Yeah.
Groban.
Sutton Foster.
Sutton Foster. Yeah, Sutton, yes.
Oh, wow.
And Aaron?
Tveit.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Wow. Very cool for you. When are you going?
I went to the second to last show, so
Oh, yeah, because it closes in
May.
Yes, it does. Okay.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be
Wonderful.
awesome.
We'll be up there real soon as well. We're going to see a bunch of new shows so we can bring them up to Huntsville. So that's cool. Very cool for you. Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome. So tell us again, Mean Girls, when it is, where it is, and how to get tickets.
Okay, so we're performing at Bob Jones Auditorium. You get the tickets from
Showtix4you.com, but also at the door.
and
So-
the show is April 11th through the 20th.
Yes, and we would like to personally give you both a pair of invites to come see
Awesome.
the show.
Thank you.
Yes. Enjoy
Thank
those.
you.
Y'all saved the best for last.
All right, and so I've got to wear my pink and
Of
everything.
course,
Yes, okay, I got it.
yes.
We, after having the show this season, we all have full ensembles of pink.
Yes. Oh, I have the cutest pink puffer coat. Yes. Kip and I.
Wear it.
Kip and I will come as twins.
Yes, 20.
Yes.
Or we can go as twins as Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
I'm not that short. Thank you. You're just overly tall.
Okay, well, Mean Girls, we just had it, and we encourage everyone to go out and see it. We encourage everyone to go see Sweeney Todd. And personally, I'd kind of like to see a mashup of the two.
Ooh. Oh. Like a rumble.
Sweeney Todd, Mean Girl.
Bam. Ooh. I'm sorry, I wouldn't put it past Regina. I think Regina could take Sweeney. I'm just saying.
I think so too.
Okay, so that's enough trash talk for the theater people in the thing. So we will see you two at Mean Girls, and we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
See you soon.
Pretty Woman, May 10th through 12th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm Kip Driver.
I'm Will still.
I'm just Andrew.
It is April 1st, so you got to have fun. How fun was it? I'm sure everyone knows, but now we shoot 2 episodes at a time, so we have a big cast in here at one time. How fun was it to have all those theater kids in here?
It's very inspiring, and
It's awesome.
I think that one of the things I think is that I see these young people, and they're into their craft. They're really into what they do, and the things that they can do and advance themselves so much farther than when you and I were coming up through the ranks or whatever.
I'm constantly reminded, being back in Huntsville, because went to high school at Grissom in the '80s, and it's changed so much. Like
They have alligators now.
yes, that's true. That's true. They do. There's a weird sign that says "Beware of the alligator." But besides that, I just think, wow, they're like on a TV show promoting their shows. They actually had their own auditoriums. We didn't have that.
Excuse me, don't you think that Grissom High School should do Peter Pan? Giant alligator.
Oh.
Yes. We were
You set it up, I didn't.
I know. We were like, carry the 3, add the. Oh.
But so when I saw all these different theater programs be here at the same time, I kind of thought it was going to be like the WWE, WWE Royal Rumble. Ooh. Everyone gets thrown out, and the last one standing wins.
And I bet you it's Regina George.
Yeah.
Bearded Kevin over there would have been narrating.
Yes. There was a football player on Grissom's, so he might have been up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So we've got all that out of the way. We've gone through most of our season. We've got Pretty Woman left.
Right.
And last week, or last Thursday, we had our big new season announcement.
Yay! I hope everybody out there is excited as we are.
So, what's the first show we have in the new season?
Oh, first show of the season, hitting it off in November. We're going to roll on the river, baby. We're going Tina Turner musical. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to dance it out. Woo!
And from there, we go to what is literally one of my favorite shows that I've seen.
Okay.
Clue. And if you haven't caught any of the last 6 episodes of the TV show where I've dropped that clue.
He said clue 20 million times.
Not subtle.
Not subtle. So.
And then we have 6.
Okay.
What?
6 divas.
Oh, extreme.
Who
6
are?
the musical.
Yes.
6 the musical. Yeah, it's going to be like these 6 queens, and it's about Henry VIII. Well, it's not about him. It's about the 6 women that were betrothed to him.
That he married, yes.
And yes,
And many of
see
them
how
died.
See how that worked out.
Beheaded.
A couple of them got Sweeney Todded.
Yes.
Oh, yes, yes. I mean, but you have to admit, is there a place on this planet right now that 6 is not appearing? It's on Broadway, it's touring around the country, it's touring around the world, it's on cruise ships.
Yep.
6 is literally it's a phenomenon.
One of the largest titles on the planet right now.
Largest title on the
Yep.
planet. So
Can't
we are
wait.
so excited to have
Can't
you.
wait.
And then we come back with a favorite, don't we?
Mamma mia, here we go again. My. I'm sorry, I'll be singing and dancing throughout the entire thing.
We had it several years ago when it went off the road for a bit, and it was phenomenal to turn out.
25th anniversary tour, Mamma Mia, you've got to be there. I will be there every show. I'll be singing, I'll be dancing. Take it away.
And then we go to our second week-long run of the
Yes.
season, the first being 6,
Yes.
we go to the family favorite, Peter Pan.
Oh,
Yay.
he announced the title Peter Pan. Oh,
I did.
Yes.
And I think we're going to go pluck the alligator out of Grissom and throw it on the stage, right?
Good. Otherwise, it's a missed opportunity. Yes.
Or you and Jim could like put a leash on it and walk it around like when you walk Milo and everybody around, and that could be your other. Whew.
I wouldn't take Milo around the gator.
No.
Well, I'm saying, they're not going to get along. So you have to keep them apart. But I mean, that would be kind of funny walking around an alligator on a leash.
It'd be something.
Okay. So how are we going to finish our next season?
We are going to finish with Les Miserables. One day more.
I guess he's got
Wow.
something to say.
My favorite show.
Absolutely.
And the one I played Huntsville 20 years ago with Les Mis.
And this is Huntsville's favorite.
Yes.
Huntsville's favorite.
It is a Huntsville favorite. I mean, I personally have been a part of it at least 2, 3 times now. So this will be 4. My goodness, wow.
Nice.
Yeah. I can't wait to have it back. It's going to
So,
be incredible.
what makes-
Also for a full week run as well.
Yes, full weeks.
Yes, 3 full weeks out of 6 shows.
So you know what that means? 3 full weeks. You can do a mini season package of the 3 full week runs
Yes,
on
you
Monday,
can.
on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday performances. Very
We
cool.
actually encourage people to do that because the future is going to all 4 weeks, so you can get your seats now
Yes.
for some of those shows that may be in the future.
Yes.
Speaking of that, season pick 3, everything's on sale except for single tickets right now.
Every single package idea, create your own season seats, everything is there and available. And Penny and Lisa and Caitlin are all there to help find you the perfect seats, the great experience. It's going to be an incredible season. And what are we calling it? 1, 2, 3, stellar.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're like, do it again. We're ready.
And 1, 2, 3, stellar.
Not Stella!
No, stellar, not Stella.
So, it feels like we've done 10 episodes today, doesn't it?
It does.
So-
I only did 9.
I know, and just think it's April the 1st, April Fool's Day.
Wow.
Well, if you're seeing it on Monday, any other day, there's all kinds of just random shenanigans.
Random, as always.
But I think I want to bring this on every show.
Remember, turnabout's fair play. If you smack somebody, they'll smack you back.
I'm not smacking anybody,
Okay,
but
just,
why so violent, man? Well,
I mean,
Sweeney Todd and Regina
To George, I mean, why? Yeah, there's a lot of violence on the show today. That's all I got to say.
So, yes, go see Sweeney Todd at Huntsville High. Go see Mean Girls at Bob Jones High. And you've got Cyrano de Bergerac. Did I hear that?
Yes, Cyrano de Bergerac, James Clemens High School, April 18 through 20. Don't miss it.
There you go. That is the theater rundown for the Tennessee Valley, I think.
It's a lot.
A lot
We
going on.
will see you guys all next week because we've got a few more episodes of our TV show left.
Bing, bang, boom. There we go.
See you next week.
Have a good one.